obesity.
All right. You guys ready?
I think I was picking my nose again.
All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you guys for all coming out here to listen to me and hear me give my wonderful speech tonight. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. If I was to tell you guys that there was a pandemic going on, would you guys believe me? I know obviously you would, but I'm not talking about coronavirus. If I'm not talking about the coronavirus, what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about the second leading cause in the United States that is responsible of taking 300,000 people's lives every single year. And the news and media seem to never cover it. So what's this epidemic, you might ask? Obesity. Around 300,000 people in the United States prematurely die every single year just because they're obese. In the United States, a total of 35% of the entire population is obese. The rates for this obesity is between 20 and 39 years old, 34.3%, between 40 and 59 years old, 41%, and above 60 is 38.5%. I'm choosing to write my speech about this because of my career that I'm choosing to pursue, which is a dietitian. So I'm naturally inclined and intrigued by this topic, and I thought it would be good for me to speak on it. Today I'm going to be telling you guys about how dangerous obesity really is and how consequential its health effects can be. I'm also going to talk about how you can revert this lifestyle to be healthy again and live a quality, amazing life. My first point of discussion will be how dangerous obesity really is. One of the worst symptoms of being obese is increased risk of heart attack. As you continue to consume unhealthy foods in unhealthy amounts, your blood pressure, cholesterol, and sugar will all raise, clogging your arteries, which will not allow blood to flow to the heart properly and will give you a heart attack or just heart murmurs, just different kinds of not good heart diseases that will ultimately lead to your death. A second symptom of being obese is weakened muscles and bones along with your joints because of the stress that they're constantly under by the weight on your frame. As you continue to gain weight with this pressure on your joints, you will slowly but surely lose your mobility and not have a very high quality of life. The third and most disturbing fact about being obese is that obese people's life expectancy is lowered by 3 to 10 years. And I know people's lives are normally around 70 years, so that's about 8 to 10% of your life that you're just giving away, which goes hand in hand with a lifelong smoker. But a good thing about this is that there is a very easy way to reverse this, and it's just simply having a healthy lifestyle, making healthy changes and choices. To live a healthy lifestyle, you want to make sure of a few different things. The first being your diet. The diet is more important than working out and will ultimately lead to losing weight and having a higher quality of life. When going through a diet phase, you never want to cut something out completely, like a macronutrient, like carbs, fats, or go on any fad diets or anything like that, because it's not sustainable. You'll get tired of it and you'll fall into a binge. And so you just want to slowly but surely start getting the bad things out of your diet and making progress. The second thing you'll want to do to live a healthy lifestyle is to get in the gym and start weight training and doing cardio. And while you might not want to become big and bulky by the weight training, I promise you it's not that easy. You're not going to do it on accident, and you have to train a very specific way to get big and bulky. So if you're just in the gym, working out and doing cardio, you'll eventually lose the fat, and as you gain muscle makes you gain or lose more calories as you are resting. The third and most important thing to do when trying to reverse obesity is to never give up. You have to continue with your goals and not let anything slow you down. Even if you have one bad day of eating, a couple bad days in the gym that you're just not really feeling good about yourself, you have to just remind yourself that progress isn't always linear and you always have bumps in the road, which will help you experience and know what to do in tough situations. In conclusion, obesity is a huge problem in America that isn't really addressed enough, and I feel as if it were addressed more, it would be less of a problem in the United States, and it could be a life changer for a lot of people's lives. If you remember nothing else from this speech, just make sure to remember that you should never give up on your goals and to always bet on yourself. Thank you guys for listening to me.